In 1973, the horror classic, The Exorcist, opened to critical acclaim and box office success, as well as criticism and controversy for its graphic depiction of a girl possessed. But the production was filled with mysterious deaths, unexplained illnesses, and freak injuries and accidents, leading many to believe that the film's biggest critic may have been the devil himself. The Exorcist told the story of a girl possessed and the effort of a pair of Catholic priests to drive the demon from her. It was nominated for several Oscars, including Best Picture, and is considered one of the most influential films, but throughout the production, a series of continuous, unexplained phenomena plagued the set. Actor Jack McGowan, who played Burke Dennings, who dies in the film, actually died of complications from influenza shortly before the film's release. Vasiliki Maliaros, the actress who played Father Karras' mother and was also a character that died in the film, died of natural causes before the film was released. Many accidents plagued the set. The McNeil family home set was destroyed by a fire that mysteriously burned down everything except for Regan's bedroom, where the exorcism scenes were filmed. The fire was allegedly caused by a bird flying into a circuit box. The 6-week delay caused by the fire led to the set being blessed by a Jesuit priest. Actress Ellen Burstyn suffered a permanent spinal injury from a scene in which her character is violently thrown to the floor by Regan. Her genuine screams of pain were captured on film and used in the final cut. A mechanical failure with the rig used to violently shake Linda Blair on the bed resulted in her fracturing her lower back, leading to scoliosis and chronic pain. A carpenter chopped off his thumb, and an electrician lost a toe in other accidents during the lengthy production. Many cast and crew members lost loved ones, including Linda Blair's grandfather and Max von Sydow's brother. Jason Miller's son was also in a near-fatal motorcycle accident during filming. Another odd thing that happened was a radiology technician who appears in one of the film's hospital scenes was later convicted of murdering a film critic in 1977. He was also a suspect in several other unsolved serial killings. Some people believed that the film was genuinely evil and that it contained satanic messaging, and that the curses and deaths were an act of God, taking retribution on the filmmakers for the film's blasphemy. But others saw the film as definitely pro-Christian, more specifically pro-Catholic. And they say that The Exorcist was the first movie not to glamorize Satan, but to portray Satan's evil honestly and truthfully, despite how unsettling it may be. Some have speculated that the devil had taken offense to his tricks being exposed by the filmmakers and was upset with his defeat by 2 Catholic priests being portrayed in the film, so Satan took it out on the production. Jason Miller, who played Father Karras, had a real-life encounter with a priest who gave him an unsettling warning. Without knowing what movie Miller was filming, the priest told him, "Reveal the devil for the trickster that he is. He will seek retribution against you." However, there is a third view, best explained by actor Max von Sydow. He said, "If you shoot something for a year, people are going to get hurt. People are going to die." The deaths that happened to cast members, including Jack McGowan and Vasiliki Maliaros, largely occurred near the end of production and were linked to normal health issues or accidents. These tragedies were magnified in the public imagination by the film's shocking and controversial subject matter. The Exorcist wasn't the only film believed to be cursed. The 1976 film The Omen had a production marked by strange coincidences and tragedies. Lead actor Gregory Peck and film executive Mace Neufeld were on separate planes that were both struck by lightning. The plane carrying the animals for the zoo sequence crashed, killing everyone on board. An animal trainer was killed by a tiger the day after working on the film. The special effects artist responsible for a decapitation scene later got into a car crash where his girlfriend was killed in a similar manner. The Poltergeist franchise is known for the tragic deaths of several cast members in the years after the original 1982 film. Dominique Dunne, who played older sister Dana, was strangled to death by her ex-boyfriend in 1982. Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann in all three movies, died at age 12 after being misdiagnosed with a bowel obstruction. After the making of Rosemary's Baby, a string of misfortunes plagued those involved with this film about a satanic cult. Director Roman Polanski's wife, Sharon Tate, was brutally murdered by the Manson family in 1969, a year after the film's release. The composer, Krzysztof Komeda, died of a fall shortly after the film's release. Producer William Castle received death threats and later suffered severe kidney stones during the movie's theatrical run. When a film is about demonic possession, a natural human tendency is to seek a supernatural cause for any subsequent misfortune. Director William Friedkin was known for his demanding and sometimes dangerous techniques, which contributed to many of the cursed injuries on set. He insisted on using rigging to get realistic shots of the actors being thrown around. This led directly to severe back injuries for both Linda Blair and Ellen Burstyn. This high-pressure environment would have naturally put the cast and crew on edge, making an invitation to a priest to bless the set seem like a reasonable and calming measure for some, rather than an admission of a curse. Many of those who worked on the film, including Linda Blair, have since dismissed the curse as speculation. So, was The Exorcist a troubled film cursed by an angry god, or one targeted by vengeful satanic forces? Or maybe, just maybe, it's just a movie.